In Butte Town in Cardiff, more videos circulate, apparently from Sudan. Each of those here, now living in South Wales, have relatives engulfed in the chaos of this conflict.
But the part of our family in Khartoum, they are very suffering because they live near the airport. They stay 5 days in house and they stay in the ground. Their food is finished, but they couldn't go out because they find the rebels outside the house.
Elham Ishmael's relatives also haven't left their home despite medical need.
And one of my brothers, he's doing dialysis and he ran out from medication. And actually we can't help them. We can't. We're thinking about them every minute.
Have you spoken to them recently?
No.
It is now proving increasingly difficult for relatives to make contact by phone.
There is no any network there and there is no electricity to charge their phones.
I can't speak with my mom, I can't speak with my sister and my brothers, all my family. It's very hard to contact.
So you don't know how they are?
No, I don't know. I
I think we are all worried about what's going on. We kept just try to be in touch with them and make sure they are alive.
We can't help them because we can't send money and we can't take medication to them.
The sense of helplessness is a constant theme. A few miles away we meet Mujtaba Ahmed, a structural engineer from Khartoum, here on a 5-year skilled worker visa. When was the last time you spoke to Mahaza?
I spoke to her this morning, and she was full of tears, obviously.
His wife Mahaza, who's 25, is still in Khartoum with her brothers and parents. This is a letter from UK Visas and Immigration to your wife. 3 days ago, she was told her visa application to join Mujtaba in the UK had been successful. But the processing centre in Khartoum, where her passport is now closed until further notice. Which means she can't leave Sudan at all?
She can't.
She can't go to Egypt? She can't get on a flight?
Not at all. Her and her family. So they can't leave her behind. So they are trapped because of her as well.
She is in constant fear, he says. The government told us they will provide support to those affected where possible, but can't currently get access to those passports. If you had the opportunity to make an appeal directly to the Foreign Office, what would it be?
I would appeal to the sense of compassion and understanding that the situation is not our hand. It's not in our hand. She's really in a dangerous position, and basically she is just waiting for her destiny. She's trapped. She doesn't have her passport. She can't leave the country. She's just there.
As are so many others who, even with passports, can't afford the ever-increasing costs to leave the country.
So the people who are fleeing are lucky enough to flee. But the big question is, what about those who do not have that wealth and they're stuck in Sudan?
I want to send a message for international community. Please help. This is the time we need you, and we need you, and we need you you need your help very, very much. Please send, if you could send food to Sudan, please send food to Sudan. If you could send medication, please send medication, because people are needed. And please encourage the two generals to stop this war.
They scan the news from Sudan for what might come next, wary of a ceasefire breaking down in a conflict with no obvious end in sight.